Hi, Jamie. How are you? Might be just you and me, or maybe just me. Oh, it's going to be 90 degrees here today. Hi, Kathy. How you doing? Let me give you a wrench. I'm trying to give everybody a wrench because I can. I am. I am feeling better and better every day. And I'm excited about the summer because my daughter's coming with my two grandsons. Yeah, 90 here. I just looked. It's going to be hot. I'm glad I bought some more summer clothes. We went to the outlets this weekend and I bought some. Not that I need them, but I like buying new clothes. I need to take a bunch of clothes to the Goodwill. I just, how you get sick of wearing like the same things over and over? At least that's how I am. So I got to get rid of a bunch of flip flops too. I bought some new ones this weekend. They're really nice. Well, it's the same thing that, for me, it's like when you have the same thing and you wear it year after year after year after year. Um, I just want something not necessarily different, but something newer, different colors, you know. So, how are you? Anybody got plans for this week or this summer? My couple, my grandchildren, my stepdaughter and her family, they're all going to Disneyland. And like my daughter, like I said, my daughter's coming here. They're coming from Canada, her and her husband. And his parents live about an hour from us. So we're all gonna like get together and have a blast. So it'll be fun. And his brother has a boat, so we'll probably be going out on the boat. And he's got a really nice boat too. So that'll be fun. Not that I'm not jumping in the lake, that's for sure. Oh my gosh, yeah. Well, I mean, we FaceTime and stuff, but it's not the same as it's not the same as seeing them in person. I'm just hoping I get my surgery before they come because I don't want to be in a lot of pain when they're here. So hopefully they give me my surgery soon. Hey, Jeff, how are you? Nice to see you. I just don't, I want it done and over with. Not that I'll be in the hospital like overnight or anything. I'll just be like, it's a day surgery, but still, you don't want to be in a lot of pain. You want to be having fun with your family, you know. How are you doing, Jeff? So, anyways, that's my big plans. You got plans, Jeff? And like I said, my stepdaughter and her family, they're going to Disneyland. So, and they went camping this last weekend. They've got a beautiful RV. Hi, Kanile. Nice to see you. What's GTSY? I was going to ask somebody that before. I need to look it up because I don't know all these things. GTSY. I don't know what that means. But then I'm an idiot, so. But yeah, it's going to be 90 degrees. We planted my husband, I can't say we planted. My husband planted a bunch of his tomatoes and flowers. Yeah. Hi, Dave. How are you doing? Oh, good to see you. Oh, now I know. Oh, gosh. I am so silly. I wondered, I saw people saying that in chats and stuff, and I'm like, I don't want to seem stupid and say I don't know what that means. I can usually figure it out, but sometimes I have to look it up. Oh, thank you. I feel a lot better. I mean, you always feel better when you're home. The hospital makes you feel sick because you're in a hospital environment. That's why I'm like, "Ah, I want to have this surgery and get it over and done with." And then of course, I have another appointment with the other doctor June 16th, but there's no way I'm going to ruin my vacation with going for another procedure. I'm just going to tell them it'll have to wait, you know, because it's just not going to happen while they're here. Because my daughter's only going to be here for 10 days. So, hi, Trisha. Thank you. Yeah, I am. I'm glad to be home too. How are you, Trisha? I hope you're well. I don't go in your chat because people don't like me over there, but I do watch you. Seriously, I do watch your chat. I just don't talk in there. It does get tiring being in and out of the hospital. That's good. I'm glad. I like that picture of you, by the way. Ah, well, I wasn't in and out of the hospital. I just had to go and for an emergency. I usually try to stay away from my doctors, but you know, it is what it. Hi, Miller. How are you doing? Where are you at, Miller? I saw you outside doing something. You in California? Does anybody think they're going to decide that Johnny Depp? I think they're going to decide that Johnny Depp thing today. I really do. Not that I'm like really watching it all that close. I found a new channel. He's a he's an attorney and he's got a YouTube channel. He's really good looking. um well, I think he's good looking. Um but it's called DUI guy, and he he talks about it from a lawyer's perspective, and it's pretty good channel. DUI guy, DUI guy. I don't know if I can find his channel. Well, Miller, you're in the minority, and I don't think it's a case of a guilt or innocent. I think it's defamation, defamation a defamation case, so there's no like guilt or innocent, just who they believe. I think he was more believable than she was, but that's just my opinion. But then I like Johnny Depp, so. But there seems to be more people that don't believe her than do believe her. Who, your dad? Your dad did that? I'm sorry to hear that. I grew up, well, my dad was an alcoholic, but he was one of those weekend alcoholics. Like he could, and I don't want to say anything. My dad's passed away now, but he was a pilot. He could drink all week, he could drink all weekend long from start to finish. And yet, when he was when he was working, he didn't drink. That's why I'm scared to fly. Because I know. I think it. Well, I think my daughter, my not my daughter, my sister. I think my sister has those tendencies. My other brother, nothing. He doesn't drink anything, not a drop of alcohol. Never drank anything in his life. I can't because of the medication I'm on, but I do like a glass of wine here and there. I don't think it hurts for me. I don't think it hurts. I'm not the type of person that, you know, my mom was an alcoholic and that hurt my sisters, but not me. I know what to do when someone is drunk. Leave and don't try to change them. Wow, you sound angry. Yeah. Well, my mom never drank, not a drop. But my dad wasn't abusive. Like he just drank. He was actually a fun drunk, if that's possible. I mean, there's not all people that drink are bad people, you know. There's good people too. You're angry at all the women not seeing Johnny Depp as an abusive drunk. I just don't see it. I mean, she cut his finger off. I mean, you've got your opinion. Everybody has their opinion, Miller. I don't see it. I never throw bottles and smash things and scream at people. She reacted to him. If you believe her. If you believe her, that's true. But I don't think it's guilt or innocent. I think this is just a defamation case. So I don't think nobody's going to go to jail or anything like that. It's just going to be who the jury believes. Does anybody know how many jurors there are? So, I heard six. I don't know. God. It's not, this isn't as interesting to me as the Jodi Arias trial was. That to me was an interesting trial to watch. Oh, seven. I knew there wasn't 12, but the Jodi Arias trial, that was a trial that if you haven't watched that one, that's when you need to go. That was the most interesting trial I ever saw. Well, that and Another one I watched was Casey Anthony. Yeah, I knew it wasn't 12 in criminal cases, right? Well, this all happened. It's like, I can't believe. Hi, Carlos. How are you? Good morning to you. This all happened in what was it? She was, first of all, she was only married to him for 15 months. And this was in 2015. So this was quite a while ago. Who I feel sorry for is Johnny's kids. Like, I would hate to see. Seems like women will protect Johnny Depp. Oh well, happened to my sisters too. They got beat up and kept quiet for years. I don't know if if there. I'm not just women are protecting him. Hi, Ams. How are you? Not just women are protecting him. A lot of men don't believe that he abused her. So, how are you doing, Ams? I miss you, lady. A lot of men don't believe her either. So it's not just because she's pretty doesn't mean she's a victim. I mean, I'll give her that. She's a pretty girl, but you know, the hustle is real. Just working. Yeah, you work a lot, right? You're like me. Like, I step away and I don't freaking know what's going on anymore. I swear to God, I am so clueless in this place. Like, I don't know half the people in here anymore. What'd you say? Well, I guess most people believe the media lies. Then I've seen evidence. He is an angry, abusive, drunk on drugs. He's a brat. Yeah, you are, aren't you? Do you like it though? Do you enjoy the work? As long as you enjoy the work. Hey, Audrey, how you doing? Yeah, that's the thing is a lot of people have watched it and they don't believe her. I know I don't. And you're the minority. Okay, Miller, have a good one. That's the minority for sure. I know Ginger Locke's mom was watching. I mean, she's been following this for a couple of years now, Johnny and Amber Heard, and she has got a major promotion in March again. So now I'm up super high, life changing. Wow, Ems, I'm proud of you. Good for you. You've got to message me on Instagram because I wanted to ask you what you were doing. I know you can't say in here. Hi, Gemma. How you doing? And I don't blame you. I wouldn't want people to know what I was doing either. This place is I just don't understand it anymore. You know what happens when you step away? Because, and I said this before when I was in the hospital, the nurses were like, we're all trying to figure out what you're watching on here. Because, you go into some chats and it's pretty chill. And then you go into other chats and they're yelling and screaming and they're like, what are you watching? I can't say. I'm not going to say. Just scored a pre recorded interview with my local Elvis tribute. Oh, nice. In a nutshell, I help buy companies all over the country and I make sure everyone's doing their jobs and the lights stay on. Wow, Ams. Good for you. Is it stressful? Do you find it stressful after so long of not working? Or do you love it so much? And sometimes that's what I miss. I miss working because it was like, you know, it's a place to go. You had, even though I was just a waitress, you find being away from home tough. Yeah, well, I didn't. Yeah, I usually worked when my kids were younger. I worked when they were at school, so that was that was easy for me. But you actually stay in hotels and stuff, right? Isn't there an Elvis movie coming out sometime soon? I have no clue. Is there? I haven't been to a movie in a theater. Oh God, I can't even remember the last time I was in a movie in a theater. Oh, you work from home, Kathy? You miss people. Yeah, that's what I miss about not working is um, um, the people. And I was a waitress, but I had such great customers. I had such great customers, and then it was like being out and about every day. I'm in hotels. I now try to be away 4 days, home for three. That'll be better. Um, are the 3 days that you're home, do they coincide with your husband's days? I mean, that's none of my business. I shouldn't even ask that. But that would be what I want. Hey, Candace. Thank you. I worry about Ben right now because he had that stroke. So that's who I think about. Mine not. I mean, I'm pretty much healed, and although I have to go through one more, but oh, that sucks. How about your daughters? Are they working now? The the summer is here. I do miss working though. Working was fun. Oh, hey, how about golfing? Are you golfing? Do you get to golf at all? I know you were big on golfing. Yep, both working. Oh, do you guys miss your golfing? It'll be like it's been nice golfing weather. I've noticed when we go by the golf courses lately, there's a lot of golfers out there. Oh, really? Oh, I guess all the country clubs and stuff. So you're getting better? You gonna beat your husband? You showed him how to golf. I know she's a good golfer. I know that. Golfing is like I never thought I would like golfing because I always thought it was like boring on TV. And then my husband took me a couple times, and I'm like, hey, I could go for this. I like it, and I did. I liked it. Owner of the company is a major golfer. He's getting me access I would never be able to get. Wow, that's great. All over the country. You know, even if you're not a good golfer, hi, Kyle. Happy summer to you. Yeah, even if you're not a good golfer, it's relaxing, Except when I first started golfing, I did not want anybody golfing behind me because I was embarrassed because I was so bad. I I was so bad I could never hit the ball. But then when oh really? Well, then I couldn't play there. Oh, my big hat's doing fine. Thank you for asking. I want to get one of those baseball caps for the summer. One of these days. I'm very competitive, so I hate being slow. Um, yeah, well, I had to learn. I never ever even owned a golf club when I first started. And then I started and after a couple of years of golfing, I got where I was passable. I was not good by any means, but it was passable. Passable. So, but some of these rounds are $600 each. Oh my MG. Oh gosh. Mm, mm. That's not what the ones we go cost. That's pretty expensive. Yeah, definitely would not be a place I would go golfing. But I'm glad you're getting to go at all those great places. That's great. I know you don't pay for them, but the average person would have to pay for them. But then you couldn't go. The average person couldn't go that doesn't know how to golf very good because you have to be a good golfer. Have you ever gotten a hole in one? I always wanted to ask you that. My good friend that I went to high school with, her dad just passed away, and in his obituary, it was put that what he was most proud of that he had gotten a hole in one. Oh, you have to do a donation. Okay. So they're like country clubs or like a country club thing where you play like tennis and golf and all that stuff. Oh, okay. Okay. I gotcha. Do they have, I'm thinking of movies, where they're sitting out on on the balcony, and they're watching people play tennis, and they give tennis lessons and golf lessons and stuff like that. It's like breakfast at Tiffany's or whatever. I don't know, someplace where you can just can you go can you like have lunch at those places? Or when I was in college, I worked at a country club. One person got a hole in one and they broke out the cheap champagne. Oh, wow. Yeah, private courses. Yeah, I guess they do give stuff away when you get a hole in one because it doesn't happen very often. Doesn't happen very often. I came close to getting one time when we were playing, but of course, the courses we played at were. But I was right, like really close on the green. No, I'm not saying close for me. I think it's unusual. I don't think too many people get a hole in one. Hi, Ellen. I shoot in the 90s when I play golf. The people I play with shoot in the low 70s. I feel like I'm in the way. Oh, I don't even want to say my score when I shoot. Depends on the course. I nailed a par three, but it was luck. Hi, hi, Alan. Nice to see you. We're just talking golf talk. I haven't played in a couple of years because when I got my staph infection, they screwed up my arm, so I'm not really good at hitting the golf ball. But I do miss it. I have my own clubs and everything, but just answer me this, Ams. What's your favorite club? I think I asked you this before because I always had a favorite club that my go-to club. I like the par threes. Those were my easiest ones to play on. I didn't like the par fours, par fives, or the sand pits. I could never get out of them. Once I was in that, I had to just pick it up. Hi, Uni. How are you doing? Nice to see you. We're just talking golf. It's going to be 90 here today. That's really summery. I need to go for a walk today. Get out, do something. I can't just go shopping. I'm good. I'm good. I need to get out and get some exercise. So I got my shorts on. I'm ready to go. I wanted to go on early just in case they have a decision in the Johnny Depp case. And I don't think it should take them that long. No, I was just telling everybody before that I found this other channel, and it's called the DUI guy, and he's like an attorney, and he's got a great, oh God, when Johnny Depp was on, like he was actually in the courtroom. Um, but he had like 13,000 people in his chat, but I couldn't follow. I couldn't follow along with it because there was just too many people in there. But he's an attorney, so he talks about it from an attorney's perspective. So I really like that about his channel. And he talks about other cases too, not just about this one. I mean, this one's in the news right now because of who they are, but I don't think, I think his channel's probably going to be about other things too. So that's why I subbed up to him. I really like it. I've been finding a lot of different channels, like, you know, non, non, how should I put this? Non dramatic. I don't know anybody anymore. I'll go in and say hello to people that I do know, but I'm not about making new friends. No, I know that sounds horrible, but I'm just not up to making a bunch of new friends. But I'll say hello to the people that I do know. That sounds horrible. I know that sounds horrible, but it's just that I don't want to get involved in other communities and stuff, because there's just too much going on. I know I'm on Corey's shit list right now, but oh well. Who isn't? She hates everybody, so I'm just another one. Oh gosh. Hashtag no new friends. It's just like, I mean, I go into chill chats and like I like going in your chat, uni, una, uni, because you're chill in there. You talk about all kinds of stuff, but you talk about all kinds of different stuff, which I like. So, and me, I'm trying to stay out of people's business. Like don't pick my battles. I know it's hard sometimes, because people say things and you think, did it ever happen that way? But oh well, it is what it is. I don't watch her. I am trying to stay with chill chats as well. Who, Corey? Oh, she puts something. I saw my picture um up, and I heard a little bit of it, and I'm like, oh boy, I'm on her shit list now too. So uh, I don't know. I guess she was mad that I had a certain person up on my panel, and she doesn't like. So whatever, it is what it is. But I think here's the thing about YouTube. There's millions and millions and millions of channels. Go watch a channel that you like or a person that you do like. Right, right, Uni. I just think it's funny. I know, but there's so many. Like there's so many in this. Like I'm talking about this part, but there's so many nice people too. You know, that's the ones I like, or the funny people. That's what I like Shannon 681, when she does those parodies, when she does like those little skits she does. I freaking laugh my head off. She's so funny. She's so so funny. I love her little skits. Oh my god, that one she did, that I can't remember who it was about. I think it was, "Hey, Miss Nomer, I just love you." Um, she did that one about, wasn't it Molly Golightly? Oh, was it Heels in the Ground or something? It was so funny. Oh my god, I was laughing so hard. That's what I need more of on here. Is laughs. Laughs, laughs, lots of laughs. I mean, there's laughs to be had. But if you guys want a good channel, go to that DUI guy because he's got a good channel, and he is an attorney, so he goes by an attorney's perspective, and that's what I liked about him. And of course, he has guests on there that, well, he was actually in the courtroom with Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. Showed where he was. I should have said, "Did you meet Molly Golightly?" Oh, Shannon kills me too. She's so freaking funny. She is so funny. We need more Shannons on here. More Shannons. I think her, Savage, and I can't remember who else. They did like a parody one night too, and they all played different characters, and that was pretty funny too. Thank you, Miss Nomer. I always forget that. I forget that myself. I'm not even on live chat. It never used to be like that. We'd automatically go to live chat. I don't know why they changed it. YouTube is glitchy, lad. Is it glitchy for you all? Because it's real glitchy for me. I sometimes get notifications for certain channels, and I know that I know I'm sub to. And sometimes I'll get a notification when they've already been on for like 20 minutes. Pirate and Val, that's right. Pirate, Val, Savage, and Shannon did a parody one night, and it was so funny. It was so funny. I mean, maybe I shouldn't laugh at it, but it is funny. I mean, really, I mean, if you can't laugh at yourself, I'm feeling better. I'm feeling better. I'm I'm not looking forward to this next surgery, but I'm waiting for them to call me. They're supposed to be calling me, and I want it done before my daughter's coming. I think it's July 10th. She's coming, and I want it done before then because I want to enjoy my summer. And I also have another, another procedure to go through, and I don't want that screwing up my summer. So, but I think this surgery is going to be a little more painful than the last one because he actually has to cut through some nerves and tendons. So, and he said I might not have any feeling in the bottom of my arm for a while. So that's great. I have to get one of those bathing suits with the long sleeves. I don't know if you guys have ever seen those. They're like, instead of like a regular bathing suit, they've got the long sleeves, because on my other arm is where I had my two surgeries for my staph infection. So I'll have scars on both arms. Yeah, I think I will call them so that but they were supposed to get hold of my insurance company. Now our insurance is really good, so I don't see how they or why they would just not approve it. But insurance companies, they're such a pain in the ass. I shouldn't say that, but they are. I looked at the bill for when I was in the hospital. Oh my God! Thank God we don't have to pay that all. I mean, we had to pay some of it, and we had to, there was a copay. But wow, if you had to pay, I don't know how people when they get sick if they don't have insurance. I don't know how they pay their bills. And tell everybody you were in a bar fight. Yeah, I could actually. It does kind of look like got cut with glass. Well, the thing was, when I had that staph infection, they did a surgery. They did one surgery to remove some of, the infection. They thought they got it all. They didn't get it all. So they had to do a second surgery. And when I got that surgery done, it had to be, I had to be completely put under. I wasn't in the twilight zone, as they call it, the twilight surgery. That's pretty cool though. My doctor was telling me about that when you go in the twilight, under the twilight thing. You can actually have conversations. He said you're not asleep, but you're not awake. It's really weird. Hey Kathy, how are you? Are you at work? Oh, Uni, why aren't you? Yeah, there you go. Um, Ginger. Someone was in here that said they hope Johnny Depp gets crucified. You missed it. I know you would have come up here and you would have gave him what for. It's like I hope he gets. He's a drunk and an abuser. No, it's somebody I know. Wasn't a troll. He's definitely not a Johnny Depp fan. You're welcome, honey. Twilight sleep. That's what they gave my mother um, when she had me. She said I was in the twilight zone, when she called it the twilight zone. But both my surgeries, or both when my procedures when I went to the hospital, were under twilight. That's what some people were saying in here. He didn't watch the trial. Yeah, he just thinks Johnny Depp's a drunken abuser. And I was hoping you would come in and see that. That's what he said. He was like, I was like, oh my gosh, Ginger's not in here. She would give him what for? Two Kathys in here. Oh my goodness. And I love both of them. Yeah, his personal background had a lot to do with it. He came from was did he say his mother was a drunk or a drug abuser and abused his sisters? I had the twilight sleep when I had my colonoscopy last year. Yeah, me too. Did you have to drink a gallon of that stuff? That is the grossest drink I've ever drank in my life. Towards the end, I I wanted to throw up. It was that bad. Yeah, he said it was his mother. I automatically think if it the go lightly is so nasty. You're very sweet, Carla. Right back at you. Oh, why do they make you drink a gallon of it in the hospital? Like, I don't get it. If it's a drink, oh, oh, is that what? Oh, yeah, it is very nasty. Well, it wouldn't be so bad if you didn't have to drink so much of it, but a gallon of it, like a gallon of that drink. Towards the end, I kept saying to my husband, I can't do it. It would go to my throat and I would like gag it back up. And so I ended up not drinking the whole thing. I drank all but one glass and I said, throw it out because I can't. I said, it'll all come up. I had to fast for 24 hours and take a laxative, this talk to text. Oh, I'm horrible with talk to text. It doesn't get my words right half the time. Oh, is that why it is? Now, you better be close to a bathroom, boy, when you take that stuff because whew, it cleans you up. Ugh. It was, yeah, it was, I was pretty, well, I had been pretty much emptied out before that because, you know, because of what I had gone through. But yeah, that was not funny. I'll tell you what, my poor husband, our bathroom seriously looked like a crime scene. There was that much blood in there. And he cleaned, bless his heart, cleaned it all up. Cleaned the whole thing up completely. Oh, I don't know if I could have done it. I would have just thrown everything out. He washed it all, took care of it. So when I came home, I didn't have to, I did not have to do anything in there. I didn't even have to go in there because it was just, yeah. Did you have it? Did you ever drink that stuff? It's gross. And the nurses said to me, "Oh well, we put a little lemon flavor in there, so it would taste better." Did not taste any better. Tasted awful. Oh God, that's the worst tasting stuff ever. It's like drinking liquid chalk with the lemon flavoring. Oh God, it's awful. I can't even I can't even I can't even talk about it without like wanting to throw up. That's how bad it was. And why they give you that much is beyond me. Like when she brought that in my room and put that jug, that gallon thing down, she goes, "Okay, you got to drink this before." It was 6 o'clock. She goes, "You have to drink all this before 10." I said, "I don't even drink stuff I like. I can't even drink that much of something that I like, let alone something that I hate." It was awful. That was awful. I do not wish that on my worst enemy. I don't. Seriously, don't. I ordered some plant hangers from Walmart. I got a message that they were delivered. I went and checked. They were not there, but they take a photograph. I was of somebody's back seat. I was so pissed. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry that happened to you. That sucks. We had thing happen here. We had a bicycle delivered here, and it didn't really it was from Walmart. Well, it was in a big box. So I called my husband at work and I said, "Did you order something?" Cuz I didn't even look at the tag. I just thought he had ordered something and not told me. Um and turned out it was from down the street. I don't know how they got our address mixed up with someone way down the street, but it was a bicycle that he had bought for his daughter, and it ended up on our porch. Uh, okay, it's a blockage in my intestines, and they're putting stents in to open up the blockage so I can, I guess, digest my food better. I don't know. Something. I don't really understand that. They did the small intestine, now they're going to do the large intestine. But they're going to go, oddly enough, they're going to go through my arm, which I don't understand. But he said, um, that I might not have, because they're gonna cut it. They're gonna have to cut through tendons and nerves. That I might not have feeling in my lower part of my arm for a while. So I'm kind of nervous about that because I want to enjoy my summer just like everybody else, you know. So, but yeah, that's from what I understand. That's why they got to put stents in, just to keep it open and so that I can digest my food. That's why I wasn't digesting my food, I guess, and was aggravating it, and that's why I was bleeding like that. He said it was my intestines were what he said, and I don't understand this, was it was dying. So I was dying inside. Whatever. You don't want to hear that from your doctor. You do not want to hear that stuff from your doctor. But yeah. So, anyways, he's going to take care of the large intestine, and then he's going to put a stent in that one, and then I'm good to go. And then I got to go for another colonoscopy, and so that he can see for, better. I guess they take pictures or video or something. They gave me pictures of it, and I'm like, I don't want to see what the inside of probiotics. Yeah, I have some here. I have some here. I have some here. I just don't. I eat. I'm a poor eater, so. But since I got out of the hospital, I've lost about. Uh oh, or me. My my. Uh, anyways, I have to get going. I need to get some stuff done around here. I'm going to go for a walk. It's going to be 90 degrees. I'm not going to go for a walk when it's 90 degrees, but I am going to go for a walk today. So I want to thank you guys. Thank you, Uni, for coming in. Ginger Locks, Kathy, both Kathys, Miss Nomer. I love you. I love you to death. Um, Um, everybody that came in, I appreciate you guys so much. Have a great day. Love you guys. Bye.